Hi, welcome to 1 Minute Tip. I'm going to talk about AWS Sage Maker today. There's a few unique problems that AWS Sage Maker solves that you may not even be aware you need. First, one of the things that happens with AWS is you oftentimes need to manage SSH keys or deal with setting up your local environment just to talk to something like AWS. And that's something that SageMaker can solve, and I'm going to show you in just a second. Another thing that happens a lot of times is you may want to have an open shell and leave that open to be doing queries or run something for months at a time. That's something that can also be solved. And finally, sometimes you want to test out great ideas with data science and you want to do it on a powerful machine, then shut it down. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and look at AWS SageMaker. And as we scroll through here, you can see that there's all these different features: notebook, training, inference. We're not going to worry about any of the advanced features. We're going to go right to a notebook instance. One is already running. I'm going to select open. And from here, you can see that there's an existing notebook that we can run. We'll run that in a second. Or I can go ahead and I can create multiple other notebooks, including PySpark 3, Conda, TensorFlow, etc. Let's go ahead and open up this notebook I set up. From here, you can see that I've actually been able to talk to S3 and then do a little bit of data science and then do a plot. Let's go ahead and run that. And as you can see from this picture, we're able to go in and plot data, talk to S3. There's no SDK keys anywhere to be found. So this is an incredibly easy way, much easier than many other ways that you're interacting with AWS in the past. One more thing you can do that's really powerful is if we go back to the Jupyter console here, is we can actually open up a terminal. At this point, we've got a full terminal. So if I go and I type in IPython 3, we can actually go ahead and run those same commands. Let's go through and run this, and let's test this out. Now if I do, and I look inside of the temp directory, you can see I have access to this CSV file. I also can go through and run regular commands like top. I could do an SSH into another machine. You get the idea. Thanks for following this 1 minute tip. I'll talk to you soon.